Pharmaceutical companies operate in one of the most competitive and challenging business environments in the world. To ensure patient safety, the industry has to comply with an extraordinarily tough regulatory environment, a pressure that's set to become even more exacting across the globe. The industry also faces diminishing returns on investment due to the increased complexity of drug discovery, development and manufacturing, as well as pressure for wider availability of cheaper, more effective drugs. Then there are emerging issues such as evidence-based medicine, not to mention the burden of responsibility for solving some of the world's most pressing healthcare issues. One key area where these issues come together is with patient adherence. When a new therapy becomes available to the market, studies show that in chronic illnesses, especially in asymptomatic conditions such as diabetes or cancer, patients' adherence with treatment will reduce over time. It's also one of the most frustrating factors in developing and successfully launching a new drug. Once launched, many treatments are left in cupboards and ceased simply because patients don't perceive any immediate benefit, or they're concerned about safety and side effects, or they simply forget to take them. Poor adherence is a major factor in switching by physicians. The result? Pharma companies that have developed drugs to be taken in a prescribed way lose out on revenues, and may even find that physicians are reluctant to prescribe the medication if the patient won't take it. And of course, it can have serious health consequences for the patient as well. So what's the answer? Clearly, much more must be done to encourage and support patients in completing and sustaining their treatment programs. And this is where BT's Vital Life can help. BT's Vital Life is a cost-effective and easy-to-use system that's designed to help monitor patients' adherence with their drug regime. It does this by tracking and analyzing patient behaviors to demonstrate the benefits of taking the medication, by alleviating concerns about safety and side effects through up-to-date, reliable and trusted content, and by using various reminder services to solve problems such as forgetfulness and confusion on the part of the patient. Let's take a look at BT Vital Life in action. Then we can understand how its relatively low-tech approach lowers barriers to adoption, while the comprehensive observational data tool provides new levels of reliability. BT Vital Life is designed to be compatible with a wide range of readily available biometric devices, including blood pressure cuffs, glucometers, spirometers and weighing scales. Applications addressed include dosing support, blood glucose testing, blood pressure measurement, spirometry and weight measurement. These biometric devices can be connected to a home health hub to collect data, although patients can use the service through the channel of their choice: personal computers, mobile phones or interactive voice response using a standard landline phone. It's that simple and flexible. In line with a plan agreed with a healthcare professional, patients' measurements are sent securely to a central database on a regular basis. The data is then processed and reports are tailored in accordance with the requirements of the pharmaceutical company. It can be monitored and collated to give you insight into areas such as drug efficacy and patient outcomes, and can aid in early recognition of drug and patient behavior so that appropriate action and escalation can be taken quickly. Carers, doctors, the pharmaceutical industry and indeed patients are able to see how the drug regime is working. Adherence can be accurately tracked in a trusted environment, and data can be used to feed back on how the drug is performing in different situations. This is an important improvement that can dramatically reduce delay in data analysis. And it has beneficial implications for patient safety, for identifying efficacy over time and in achieving first-mover advantage. It's as valid in post-launch treatment as it is in pre-launch trial. Data is protected by our extensive experience and world-class expertise in data security. This is further enhanced by our dedicated Pharma Compliance Office, which is led by a Chief Compliance Officer with more than 25 years of regulation and compliance experience to ensure compliance with pharmaceutical regulations. The comprehensive scope ensures that policies and procedures are implemented, recorded and monitored to meet the regulatory needs defined by the pharma client. In turn, this can help lower costs and reduce risk. The BT Vital Life solution is scalable and can be deployed almost anywhere around the world. and it offers a choice of devices and interfaces that, together with our capability in the field, makes BT Vital Life both comprehensive and accessible. Now that you've seen BT Vital Life in action, you'll readily see that the service isn't just about encouraging patient adherence. There are other important benefits. For instance, to bring a product to market, data must be collected that not only identifies efficacy, but shows the safety of the product. Clinical trials are time-consuming, and as regulatory demands on the industry increase, so too does the drive to streamline and improve clinical trial data collection, while at the same time reducing costs. BT Vital Life's data collection capability is an important improvement in this process. As outcomes-based medicine becomes the measure increasingly used by the health sector, this data collection capability can also help in providing evidence on the clinical efficacy of new drugs, thereby justifying a premium price over either existing branded medication or generics. Not only that, it can help rejuvenate existing drugs. It can aid in the identification of particular groups who may now benefit from drugs previously abandoned for use in the wider population due to concerns over efficacy or ADRs. BT Vital Life can help maximizing revenues because it also has the potential to support changes in the regulatory regime, where approval is granted and then reconfirmed subject to regular safety and efficacy reviews. For example, drugs that have been already fast-tracked in the US or where drugs are on a year-by-year license. And by enabling pharma companies to work alongside doctors, BT Vital Life helps to engender long-term relationships between patients and their physicians. A vital development, as it currently costs 3 to 5 times more to attract a new patient or prescriber than to retain an old one. Finally, BT Vital Life's observation studies can provide early warnings of patient safety issues to trigger prompt activation of risk management strategies. As you can see, BT Vital Life is an extremely flexible service and can be used by a wide range of service suppliers to provide the basis for improvement in a number of important areas. The technology is simple and effective, and it's available now. All you need to implement BT Vital Life is, of course, the right partner. So what makes BT the right partner for you? We have an outstanding capability in applying our understanding of the needs of today's pharmaceutical industry to the deployment of technology. So, by helping you transform some of the high-cost processes, we can also help to improve the economics of the industry. And as a global IT services and networking company, we can match your needs in a global economy. We can harness technology at all levels, from network through to managing devices. We have world-class skills in the deployment of complex operational projects allied to both people and processes. BT has its own dedicated pharma compliance office to ensure that our systems satisfy all regulatory and compliance needs. With more than 22 million customers worldwide and delivering service in 170 countries, we have both the global scale and the local presence to make us an ideal partner. BT's Vital Life solution offers you an opportunity to partner with a neutral provider who can help you manage your pipeline, achieve high standards of patient safety, meet increasingly rigorous compliance requirements, and make data acquisition and reporting efficient and reliable, enabling you to drive down the cost of drug development, reduce time to market, and generate revenue by successfully meeting patients' needs. Whether deployed in support of an R&D program or as an aftermarket service, BT Vital Life joins other BT pharmaceutical services in helping the industry meet the challenges of operating in the 21st century.